What's good, y'all? Sorry about that. I just had to really stretch real quick. But now let's get into it, man. My opinion on being natty in 2026. This should be interesting. Let's see what he has to say.
Dude, something me and Peyton were talking about is like, dude, being natty in 2026 is some shit, dude.
Come on, dude.
No, I'm serious. If you're not on like Retta, Test, or even SARMs, like, grow the hell.
You know what's funny? You'd be surprised how many dudes are actually on something. Retta, Test, peptides, versus actual gear and steroids. Like, you would be surprised how many dudes are actually taking it just to have like an average looking physique or literally still look like crap. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's always those dudes that shit on people for being natty. It's like, why? Like, why can't you take whatever you want to take and just be you? Cool. And I'll stay natural and just be me. Cool. Let's just not talk about each other. That's it. Just let it be what it is. Because at the end of the day, when guys like this come on camera and say, we're pussies, this and that, because I'm natural. I've been natural my entire life. It pisses me off. It really does. Because it's like, bro, just because you took gear and you got a little stronger doesn't mean you're some type of superhero now. Relax. Calm down. And it's always guys like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, something me.
Come on, bro. Like, oh my God. It's always dudes like that. Plus, I'd rather stay natty and build a solid foundation naturally. And then later on, maybe I'll hop on something. That's it. And probably test when I'm like 40, 45, 50. But right now, do I need to hop on gear? No, because naturally, I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm strong. I can, let's say bench over 275, 290. I could squat over 400. I could deadlift over 500. I could run a 10K in under an hour and, 10 minutes. I'm happy. I don't need to fucking take any gear. I could play basketball and still cook motherfuckers. Because guess what? I can still move like that. Why? Because I train so. I jump rope. I'd rather stay this way because I'm an athlete and I love the athletic body to be able to move and do things how I want. You can take all the gear you want to get as jacked as fuck, but that shit's going to affect you. Long term, it will affect you. And if, let's say, your body doesn't really like it, it might lead to some reactions. Like last video, that 21-year-old where literally his entire chest just scarred the fuck up. That's what you want? I'm good, gang. Leave that shit on your side. You can keep doing that if you want to, but I'm good. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Stay natural, young man. Stay natural. Please, I'm telling you, bro. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Stay natural.
Showering before the gym has got to be like one of the most dumbest things I've ever heard somebody ever do. Why are we showering just to get dirty? Why are we cleaning ourselves just to get musty?
This is probably the type of dude to hit the gym after a 12-hour shift. He knows he stinks. And he will continue to hit the gym. And you're at the gym. Damn, bro, who just walked past me? Damn, gang! What the fuck? Who just did that? I hate when that shit happens, bro. When I'm just casually working out, somebody just walks by, and now my nose is on fire. He's that type of dude.
If you're already musty, you might as well just stay musty.
He's that type of dude. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, if you come off a 12-hour shift, go shower before you hit the gym. Especially when you know you stink. Like, that's the least you could do for us. That's the least you could do for yourself. Like, let's say your crush is there, bro. Your crush is there, and you're going to the gym. You're right off work. You stink. And your crush walks right behind you. She's smelling everything in front of her, including you. What happens next? You turn around, and she's like this. What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? You're going to continue that workout? You're going to get your ass home and go shower? Because you just got embarrassed and whatever chance you had is fucking gone. Because you decided showering before the gym is weird. It's like the dudes that say, when I'm in the shower, I don't wipe my ass. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? You nasty. You nasty. Point blank period nasty. Come on now. Ugh.
and get a little bit more musty and then clean yourself after. But showering before the gym is just like, why?
Yeah, you nasty, bro.
Women have to put down the mamby-pamby pink weights that we do 20 sets of because we don't want to bulk up. You're never going to bulk up unless you do it purposely. We must lift as heavy as our bones will let us. So for my people, I've simplified it into once you have started enough that you feel comfortable moving your body, we must lift 4 sets of our major muscle groups in compound motion. So push, pull with your upper body, bench press, pull, some kind of pull down. And then for the lower body, it's squats and deadlifts. 4 reps, 4 sets. In a
It doesn't have to be squats and deadlifts. It could be other things too. Like the beauty of the gym is, and especially the beauty of living in 2026 is, guys, there's so many different machines that replicate a squat, replicate a deadlift that you don't necessarily have to. You don't necessarily have to do, sorry. But I do agree with what you're saying that, in terms of lifting heavy, it is something that you want to progressively build yourself to get up to, for women, for guys, both. And if, let's say, you have a fear of getting bulky, like you said, that won't happen unless you eat in a way where you're looking to get bulky. Like, for example, for girls that say, I want to grow my butt, you realize you're going to have to eat more to grow your butt, right? And it might be more than 1,800 calories, 2,000 calories. And for some of you, that scares the fuck out of you. But it is necessary to grow your butt. It will be necessary to grow the physique that you want. Will it mean that your arms are going to automatically get bulky as hell? Just jack? No. But it is necessary to be able to put on the mass that you're looking for at your lower body. It is. And again, like she said, unless you specifically train for your upper body to get jacked, you won't. So being afraid of getting too big is something that rarely happens. Really, it rarely happens.
progressive manner. You can start with 2 pounds, but I want you to progress up.
1,000%. You want to progress up, always.
But you don't know this part of health. I mean, how are you going to help anybody if you don't fully understand health from a more sort of holistic perspective?
That's a critical point. So I was taught at Harvard, I was taught how to prescribe a medication for it, like metformin or some other treatment, but I wasn't taught how to do lifestyle medicine. I had 30 minutes on nutrition. So yes, it is pretty crazy.
They gave you 30 minutes on nutrition.
30 minutes on nutrition is insane. I kind of already knew this from years back. Most doctors don't really get an informative course on fitness and nutrition. They just teach them how to prescribe, how to diagnose, prescribe, and, let you go about your day, which is what the doctor's supposed to do. They diagnose what's going on and they prescribe you for things. But there's definitely things sometimes that you can do within your lifestyle that could change that. For example, I had a client that was 497 pounds and now she's walking around 249, 48, and literally through that journey, we would monitor things with her doctor, making sure that we're corresponding. And what would happen is certain medications that she took, she didn't have to take anymore. And now it comes to the point where she gets blood work and everything is clean. And it was all because I showed her in terms of nutrition what to actually eat, in terms of working out what to actually do, but most importantly guided her throughout the entire time, while also corresponding with her doctor, because you kind of do as a trainer when you're working with heavy people to correspond to the doctor, because there's certain medications that will affect their hunger. Let's say beta blockers, it will affect how they lose weight. There's a lot of different things that can affect the human body, and medications is one of those things that literally one medication can make you gain 5 pounds. Sadly, it sounds. It can. Like, just say birth control. Certain birth controls make women gain weight. It's a fact. And when they get off of it, sometimes the weight drops off. Not saying that, calories and calories, that doesn't matter. It does. That's the foundation. But at the end of the day, you still need to be able to assess these things and know what they're doing to your body. And sometimes it's good to talk to your doctor and say, hey, talk to my trainer. Let's correspond with each other. What's happening here? So therefore, we can actually get an idea of how can I get off this medications? How can I put my body in a position where I'm healthier and not have to depend on that? Because I always tell people, when it comes to medications, you don't have to necessarily depend on them. Not all of them. Certain ones you don't have to. Certain ones you could literally get rid of them by just eating healthier and working out, and that's just a fact. That's just a fact. And if you don't agree with it, go argue with a fucking wall. That's just a fact. I've seen it years of my life. I've seen it through coaching clients. It's a fundamental fact.
Yes.
During which training?
This is medical school, and I got about the same amount on perimenopause and menopause.
Really? I mean, that explains a lot
Yes, it does.
about the medical system. You're a doc.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Running is 10 million times harder than lifting. It's not even close.
You know, I keep getting people in my comments who want to talk shit because I'm a bigger guy. Oh, just run away from him. Oh, just run. Run this, run that. Running's not hard. It's literally the next thing you learn to do after walking as a fucking toddler.
I don't agree with both of you. They're both respectfully hard, bro. I've bodybuilded and stepped on stage. The last 2 weeks are fucking hell. I've run a 10K. Literally, mile 3 to 5 is fucking hell. They are both equally as hard. Like, this is what I hate about social media sometimes. And as an athlete who's run, who's bodybuild, who plays basketball, who does other things, because my goal is not to just be strong, but my goal is to be functional all around. They're both equally as hard, and we need to respect them for what they are. Running will mentally challenge you, and bodybuilding will mentally challenge you. Running is about pushing yourself through it and mentally trying to motivate yourself to continue moving forward, because you're 3 miles in and you have 3 more to go and you're fucking tired and you're like, shit, do I continue? Do I stop? No, keep going, keep going, keep going. Same thing with bodybuilding. Last 2 weeks, it's when you're like, shit, that cookie's right there. And the entire time, you're on fucking 1,700 calories and literally ready to pass the fuck out. They're both equally as hard and they both have their challenges. So stop trying to compare them. Stop. Stop trying to compare them, man. Let them be what they are. Come on.
And answer me this. If running is superior to walking, right? Have you ever seen any horror movie ever? What's the killer do? He walks down the victims, and what do the victims do who wanted to run the whole time? They just die tired.
That's the worst comparison you could have brought up, bro. That's the worst comparison you could have brought up. Motherfucker brought up a fucking movie. I'm sorry, if a killer is walking me down, I'm running so fast, that motherfucker will never catch me. Because that's how reality works. If you're walking and I'm running, yeah. Deuces. Nah, bad take. Oh, Lord. Why is that there? What's the point of this? Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, we gotta mute his ass. Bro, you can't even lift the weight. You're using the bar to bounce it off. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. You can't just be going to the gym, having an ego and thinking, let me just squat 4 plates. Bro, work your way up to it until you can get full depth, full range of motion, and actually be able to control it. Like, this is how you're going to get hurt. This is how you're going to have consistent knee pain, back pain. Because one day, he's going to do this, and it's going to go entirely wrong. Bounce, and up. One more. Bounce, and up. Bro, like, that's so much stress. I'm just right here, and right here. And look what you're wearing, gang. Bro, you're asking for an injury. Your heels are up. You're asking for an injury, bro. Nah, bro. Don't ever do this again. Drop it by like a plate, 2 plates. Get your full range of motion, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it, fam. Please don't ever let me catch you doing this in the gym. If I do, I'm going to take a plate off for you. Nah, I'm joking. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's crazy, bro. I hate when people try to put their absolute standards on fitness, because fitness, what I always say about fitness, it's all based on the individual. Certain people will find certain things enjoyable, certain people will find certain things difficult. And it's a matter of making those things difficult easier as you go, so therefore you can progressively get better. Come on, we gotta do better, family. We gotta do better, especially with squats like this, with people talking about not showering before the gym so they can go in there musty as hell. We gotta do better, fam. We gotta do better. But with that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.